what's widely known as the FIRE movement, or financial independence, retire early, a lot of that sentiment online has been fading recently, and I'm going to walk you through the mindset on how to not get trapped and regret setting goals in the wrong way. This strategy of goal setting is what I personally used to 10x my net worth in about 2 years, from 10,000 to over 6 figures, from about 17 years old to 19 years old. So why exactly is it that a lot of people, when they finally reach their goals, aren't actually satisfied from it? And how can you avoid these pitfalls that many aspirational people fall into? The reason why this is happening is because a lot of people are setting goals in the incorrect way. When you set a goal, what I think we should start changing the verbiage to is setting a checkpoint. I see a lot of people say, oh, okay, I want to hit this number, for example, and then I can retire. Let's say it's $10 million. But after they hit that, they don't feel fulfilled because their fulfillment was due to trying to get to that number of $10 million. I see also some people on the car side do this as well, where they are like, okay, I really want this car, this is my dream car, I really want a Porsche GT3 RS, for example. Then they get it, and then they're like, okay, yeah, it's fun, but then eventually it slips into sort of this, like, why am I not fulfilled? I think the main cause of this is because people are setting goals, not checkpoints. So what I mean by setting a checkpoint is essentially you're just setting a little point where you could say, okay, I'm actually making progress towards fulfillment in life. So instead of just saying like, oh, I'm going to get $10 million so I can retire, as just like a blanket statement, you should say, I want $10 million so then I can do all these different things with, help all these different people, and really start shifting that mindset away from the more materialistic to the eternal things. For example, when I personally bought this car, yes, I like the car itself. I like the looks of it. I like how, it drives in general. But the reason for buying this car, there's a few that I figured out later on why it was so cool to have something like this. And it was because I was able to share this experience with other people. Also, if a non-car person was to buy a car they wanted, right, and just because it was flashy, that wouldn't really achieve the same thing as if a car guy bought a car because they love to take it out on drive and, take it deep into the corners of the back road. So as you can see with this mindset, we're kind of just creating, instead of having all these materialistic goals that aren't actually fulfilling in the end, we're shifting that mindset towards experiences and giving yourself and others fulfillment in life, and not just a materialistic fantasy that's gonna say, oh, if I buy this is gonna make me happy. And yes, and it can temporarily, but if you want to create a fulfilled life, you want to set checkpoints, not goals. This mindset really incentivized me to go even harder when I was trying to accumulate wealth, because I knew that building my net worth wasn't just for a number on a screen. And I knew that once I hit that checkpoint, there would be life after it. Yes, the journey is fun, but why not make the journey eternal? I think in society, we often lose a balance of this. Some people go monk status and go completely one way, condemning materialistic things. And I'm not telling you that's what to do or not to do. Overall, you want to use your wealth creation to build lasting memories, and essentially what you want to do is buy your time and make it even more valuable after you've created success. So I just wanted to drop this little nugget of information and see kind of how many people would resonate with this. I also want to just bring this perspective out that maybe instead of setting a goal to be, wealthy, famous, etc., you set a goal to have specific experiences or lasting effects of the things that you want to buy. This is where, unfortunately, there's a lot of pitfalls with successful people, but I think if you follow this general rule, you will be pretty well off, and you won't be questioning your purpose as much as you would have if you hadn't actually set checkpoints and you instead set goals. So thank you all for watching, and let me know what you think about this mindset in the comments below. See y'all later.